We have got a banger of a show coming up. All 4 of us are going to be in the shed this week, and we've got a fabulous poll for you to get involved with.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a very big ride soon. Plus, we've got a competition to win 3 POC tactile race helmets.
Nice one. This is the Dirt Shed Show. Let's do it. Okay, for our topic this week, it's all about how far have you ridden? Because Neil, and we're going to get to it in a moment, is thinking about doing a very big ride. Thinking, actually, you're in.
I think I'm
too late now, dude.
Yeah.
So we want to know, how far have you ridden? How far have you gone? Neil, what's the furthest you've ridden so far?
Well, I did a race, the Dolomite Superbike, a couple of weeks ago. That was 113 kilometres. I think before that was 60 or 80.
Yeah.
I've done more on a road bike, but on a mountain bike, it's a totally different kettle of fish. It's much harder work to ride those sort of distances. But I think my normal ride would be probably 20k, something like that. Not huge by any means.
20k sounds long to me.
Yeah,
oh God, off-road. That is a long way. I think the longest ride I've ever done off-road is probably, yeah, that's probably the longest.
I guess you don't go very far doing trials.
Yeah, trials riding you don't go very far. Actually, a lap of a trial event can actually be a long way.
Right.
But you would tend to like walk between the sections and get ready for the place you're about to ride. You wouldn't necessarily be sprinting in between the spots. So,
yeah.
Yeah, but even though they'd be a big lap, it wouldn't be anything like that.
I tell you what, I actually thought about doing the Tour Divide next year, which is a race from Canada to, well, the Mexican border. And I watched a video on it, and actually, I'm not sure I want to do it anymore. It's massive.
How far would that be?
Well, it's about 3 weeks of riding. I think it's 2,000 something miles, so it's big ride. I think that's probably a bit too much for me.
Now, it's now mountain biking. Mountain, the clues in the name. It's all about distance, it's all about going a long way, either up or down. How far have you ridden yours? We'd like to know, definitely like to know some stories about some of those big rides. Yeah, and we're going to do a poll all about it, right above Neil's head right there. First option, I've never gone more than 20 kilometres. You're like me, a bit like me. Second one, I'm pushing the 20k to 60k mark.
I guess that's probably me, actually.
Oh, that's pretty good. I regularly go big, 60 plus. That's your third option. Fourth option is, I'm a mental weirdo, 100 or bust.
Whoa.
And the last one is pump track and downhill runs only. There are some good options in the poll this week. Can't wait to see what wins out of that.
Let us know, leave your comments as well. I'd love to hear some stories about some big rides.
What do you think the biggest ride we're going to hear about is? And we want the truth, people. Truth.
Oh, it's going to be 300 kilometres maybe?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
That's this week's poll, but what about last week's poll, Neil?
Well, we were talking about when people started riding bikes, if they started young. Well, 73% should say said they did start very young.
That's
so
a good sign, isn't it? Fresh audience.
Yeah, 19% say I'm old, but it makes me feel young.
Fresh feeling audience.
2% said they're veterans and they beat the kids, and 4% are close to death.
That's sad.
Is that because they're free riders or something like that?
Yeah, it's probably, yeah. They're verging on, danger levels, absolutely. And we got some good comments about it. Now, you remember last week, we sparked this conversation off by watching a little tiny kid riding down a Fort William World Cup. Well, that was David Williams' son. It was Dylan riding down, but he was also riding down with his twin brother, Ryan.
Good on.
So they both, that's why we didn't know the two names. There's two twins going down, so it's Dylan and Ryan going down Fort William World Cup.
Yeah, Sam Walsh said he started 12 weeks ago, so 3 months ago, and he's just turned 40. He's getting better every day. He's never felt fitter.
Excellent. Keep us updated. Let us know how it's coming, and hopefully you keep improving.
Yeah. Also, Anton Rossitto said, I'm 14 and started riding when I was 12, but he hasn't started racing yet. But not to say it's all about racing.
Yeah, it's not all about racing, but let us know if you do start ragging down the hills.
Having said that, in the news, there was a lot of racing last weekend. It was sort of National Champs weekend because all the World Cups have a weekend off. So in the US, Aaron Gwynn won his, well, I don't know how many national titles he's got, but I'm sure it's quite a few. Jill Kintner won, Kate Courtney won in cross country, Howard Grotz in the cross country men's. Jenny Rissveds returns to racing in Sweden.
That's great news, isn't it? Because she's been off the radar a little bit after such an amazing year last year. But yeah, just to see her back on the results sheet. And at the top, that's great news.
Yeah, awesome. In the UK, Greg Williamson won the British downhill. Rachel Atherton.
Great result.
I think she said that was a 9th win, obviously. Annie Last on form in cross country, and Grant Ferguson, and I'm sure there's plenty of others, but they get to wear the stripes at the World Cup, so good on.
Let us know if you know about other national champions out there that we've missed off the list, because it's quite an honour. Have you got a few national champs?
I've got one junior that I was really proud of. Still got the jersey mounted in my bedroom.
Nice.
I got a few medals from senior, silver and bronze, unfortunately. Mark Beaumont beat me on one of them by about...
Blooming Mark Beaumont!
And that's Whisker.
Oh, dearie me, dearie me. He does that a lot though. It's all about timing, mate. It's all about timing. Right, let's have a look at what you guys have been saying on the channel this week. We've had some great comments from you guys as usual. And on last week's Dirt Shed show, we've got ARION KRAMER saying it's the bike vault, not the e-bike vault. Oh, controversial. We did have our very first e-bike in the bike vault last week. All are welcome, I think.
E-bike hate.
If you've got an e-bike, send it in. I'll put it in the bike vault. Love it.
Live Free and Shred says, who edited this video? And Neil! Exclamation mark. No hats in the bike vault. Lots of exclamation marks.
Ha! Revenge! You're always giving me digging about wearing a hat in the bike vault, and then you went and did it last week.
Oops.
Yeah, and as for the editing last week, well, someone wasn't updating our tabs under the screen there. Jack, was that?
It wasn't Jack, no.
It wasn't Jack. Well, we're going to find out.
It didn't go unnoticed.
It didn't, no. I owe Neil an apology, and so does Blake. We've been called out by ASUP'S Action Sports, who says, I like how Neil says completely amazingly funny stuff, and then Blake and mine just keep on going over Neil. Neil was amazing in last week's show. He got no credit.
Got no credit.
A shame on you, Martyn and Blake.
Well, thanks very much, but I don't need credit. Everyone watches the videos. I love that you all like watching the videos. That's enough credit for me. But
well, you fell on the sword for us there, Neil. If I talked over you, dude, I mean, well, you know.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
Right, last one here is GURT Chambers. Is it better to buy a second-hand bike or buy new? This is like an Ask GMBN type question, but go on.
Well,
quick fire answer.
I would say new's nice, but second-hand is fine.
Yeah, that's a good answer. That's good enough. That's good enough. Also, last week's epic ride video from Fort William, which was great. It looked absolutely great, that video.
Yep.
EDWARDJENKINS said you guys did a really good job of making me feel like I was actually there.
That's cool.
That is the sort of compliment.
Oh, thanks for the comment. That's amazing. Well, and we'd like to do that with all our videos, I suppose, especially those epic ride videos. So that's
well, we've got some epic ride videos coming up.
We have.
So yes, looking forward to
some pretty exciting things coming up, haven't we?
SmedDH says, why didn't you guys ride the World Cup downhill track? Was Blake too much of a?
He was actually. Blake said he was too scared.
That's what it says, man. I'm reading it.
He said, it's just too scary for Blake. So I had to just go with him.
We had the insurance cover for Neil to do it, but Blake down a proper downhill track that's like downhill riders.
In fact, actually, I said it's too scary to watch Blake ride down that thing, so we went elsewhere. Yeah. I mean, he's getting better. He's getting better. He's
improving.
William Keys, he's a regular. He's William Keys. I'm a straight-up cross-country rider. This video makes you want to go to Fort Bill. Get yourself there. Some amazing cross-country riding as well. It's down in the woods, a bit lower down. It's brilliant.
It's an amazing place. The drive from Glasgow up to Fort William is worth it alone. And Jack, we don't talk about the drive. Try it out. Fort William's the best.
Progression session this week has been sent in by Gary Hale from Ireland, from Wicklow, of his kids progressing. From Ireland. He's from Wicklow in Ireland, of his kids progressing jumping skills out in his back garden. First we've got Beck.
Who is only 9 years old.
Yeah, he's only 9. We got Marco.
He's 7.
Yes. And we've got Darcy.
6. Can you believe it? 6.
Check this out.
This is good. Have you seen this?
I haven't seen this.
Watch this.
Progression session.
Look at that.
And where is this bloke?
Little jump.
Oh, starting off
look at this
small.
little dude.
Oh, nice.
He's got some good technique.
I want to see someone jump that go-kart in the back.
Oh yeah. Getting bigger.
It's getting bigger.
Oh, he's
Whoa! Little guy.
Darcy smashed it.
That's really good techniques, actually.
Oh!
Look at the skid at the end.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's good. That is one of the best progression sessions I've ever seen.
Yes.
Well, cool.
Really liked it. Blake, have we got a First Try Friday this week?
Yes, we have.
Oh, thank God.
Sent in by Oscar Adamson, sorry. He went out to Whistler and he wanted to hit crabapple hits, which are the big jumps out there.
Way.
So, and he wanted not just hit them, he wanted to trick the third one in the whole set. And check this. It's massive, these jumps.
I've not done these yet.
Look at that! He's suicide at that.
He landed
Suicide
properly
at
on
that.
that
Look
one.
at that. Wow.
See him pumping into it.
Yeah,
There we go. Woo.
I didn't get to ride those last year because I hurt myself, but this year I'm going up. I've never actually ridden those jumps.
Wow, that was pretty
do it.
special.
Yeah.
Great action this week. Keep it coming. Send it in.
Don't forget you get one of these.
This week's Tech of the Week, I just want to tell you about my favourite tool. So for a long time it's always been the multi-tool for obvious reasons. It's the one I use most, it's always with me when I ride my bike. But at the moment, the tool that I'm really loving is Park Tools internal cable routing kit. Now this thing is amazing, and the reason for that is doing internal cables on most bikes is a real pain to do. It can take hours of faffing around, and this thing has it done in seconds. Check this out. So the kit basically comes with 3 inner cables, and they've got different attachments on the ends for attaching to different types of cables. Brake hoses, shifter cable, inner cables, etc. And you get a really powerful magnet, and all you need to do is put the cable into your frame, chase it through from the outside using the magnet. Bob's your uncle. So as with any specialist tool, they are expensive, and sometimes justifying them can be a bit of a pain, but it's well worth building a communal toolkit with all your riding buddies with specialist tools like this, because they really do come in handy. So, well, that's my favourite tool at the moment. Hey, back to you guys down in the shed.
Well, some really cool news. One of our partner brands here at GMBM, POC, have been awarded the Bicycle Brand of the Year 2017 by the Bicycle Brand Contest.
Well done.
Good news, and that's been linked. That has linked to the German Design Council to award this for excellent product and communication design in the industry.
Yeah, Neil and I had a great opportunity to head over to Sweden to have a full factory tour, and we did a video all about that. It's linked in the description down below.
Yes, and to celebrate this amazing prize, we have got a prize ourselves to give away. 3 of these Tech Tool
What?
Race helmets. Look at that, it's beautiful. Just
Super
like the boys
comfy.
wear. Look at that. Could be yours.
Yeah, follow the link to the competitions, being the chance of winning one of 3 of these helmets. Talking about competitions, we had our predictions for the Lenza Hyder World Cup race. Well, the winner for downhill is Paul Rico Garcia, who was randomly picked. He was one of 12 people to correctly guess Greg Minot and Miriam Nicole.
Well done.
And I can't believe this. In the cross country, Jacob Cope was the only person to guess that Nino Schurter won. Yes, shoe-in, okay. But he also guessed that Annie Last would win in the women's. Now, no one saw that coming. only Annie, just about saw it coming.
Annie's a friend of the show. I always thought she was going to win.
Yeah, well, you did not. Jacob Cope, you are a winner, and yeah, there's great prizes coming. What they got coming, Blake?
We got our GMBN goodie bag coming your way.
Nice.
Oh, it's time for Pin the Trail.
What?
What?
Pin the Trail.
Pin the trail.
I've never done this. What?
It's back.
It's back. Pin the trail is
Yes.
back. Guys, good to see it. Who have we got?
We've got a video from Nathan in Spain, in the Pyrenees. Check this video out. Remember, Pin the Trail. That's where we pin trails on the map that are amazing, so we all know where to go and ride our bikes.
I want to go there.
We have got absolutely tons of pins on the map, and this one in the Pyrenees looks amazing.
Lots of good riding in the Pyrenees,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
fast too.
It's actually a little bit.
Nathan's
God,
not
the
messing
dirt
around.
looks so good.
It's like tacky and wet.
Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it?
You know what? Pin the trail's back, and it's back with a banger here.
That is, yeah.
Isn't it great? Stick it on the map, Neil.
Pyrenees.
There it is.
Where is this?
Pyrenees.
This is actually, more accurately, this is Benasque.
Benasque, right
Benasque.
there. The pin's gone in exactly the right spot, as
The right
always.
amount.
Of course.
Pin the Trail is a great addition to the show. It's nice to see it back. If you've got a trail you've just got to tell us about, then send it in. Link's just there, so you know how to find us. Yeah, and we'll take a look and we'll put it on the map. And you can join one of 100,000 fantastic places to ride in the world.
There's so many
It's not
places to ride.
exactly 100,000, but
There's a lot there.
something like that.
Plus or minus 50,000. Stinks in this.
After budget! After budget! After budget!
Enough! You're out of key anyway, it's terrible.
You're out, dude. Don't come in here singing out of tune. Don't come in here singing out of tune. We'll get someone else in. It's Hacks and Bodges. This is serious.
Right.
Johnny.
Right, boys.
Oh, nice to see you, dude.
Right.
Hang on, mate, we haven't started yet.
First one. Roger Nielsen, this is definitely a hack. Look, he's made a bike rack to fit on his trailer. He's
Whoa.
taking his bikes from Vancouver to Calgary. Nice.
Nice. I tell you what, he's got to watch his turning circle on that though, because if he swings around too tight, you can take your wheels off.
You've got a big wheel bike, yeah.
I've got a good one here from
Good.
Dave Chukwing, who, I'll tell you what, now this is really cool, because you ever go to like a hotel and you've got all those things you can like take away with you, like shampoo and stuff like that.
Toothpaste and that.
Slippers.
Check this out. Now every hotel room you go in is going to be now useful for your mountain biking shower caps.
Oh dear.
Put them over your discs when you're like, you know, greasing up your bikes or travelling, and shower caps protect your discs. Yeah? Yeah? With me?
I've seen pro World Cup mechanics put plastic bags over discs, but what I don't like is
Yeah.
if you do spray oil everywhere,
Yeah.
you still got to pull that bag off, and in pulling that bag off, you could then rub it over your discs.
Shower caps, yeah? Yeah? Sorry, Dave, I tried.
Good friend.
Blake didn't even
I've
try
got a good
and
one
catch
here.
that.
So this is for Samuel. He's 23 years old.
Whoa!
And he hasn't been out riding for a long time. So he's put an engine on his bike.
I've got one of those kits at home.
That is a serious engine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But he crashed it.
Yes,
as well.
actually, take a look at this. It didn't all go to plan, but he is back riding now.
Thankfully.
Yeah, thank you. That's good.
I kind of like that. I think it's a good hack.
You need to get a name for that thing.
Bodge.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
A
That's
bodge. Hacks and bodges, love them. Good catch, Blake. Keep them coming. There's your address down there. Love seeing them. Good fun. And we love a sing song, don't we?
No, we do.
do.
Yeah. It's caption contest time, so let's see what you guys said about that atrocious picture of me. From last
Horrible. It's not your best side, that one.
well, frontal, yeah, stuff like that. Facebook radio and all that. AJ Scotty says everyone's face went dodgy called Sam Gaze in Aussie.
Yeah.
Yes.
For Australian racer, Sam Gaze. Australian racer.
Yes,
Sean Gaylor diss.
that could be the winner.
I was going to say that joke's to stick around forever, but I think there's a new joke coming soon.
Wait for it. Ethan Merklein says the type of people that use bar ends.
Like that.
Oh yeah, that's quite good.
That's the sort of face. Well,
you like bars, don't you?
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. It does.
TGH Nitro caption introducing Doddy Trump.
I do not want to be compared to that one.
No, that's harsh. I
that's
think
harsh.
the first one's the winner. AJ Sakote, you are the winner.
Sense details.
Yeah,
You get
very
your
good.
POC pack. JBM POC pack in the post.
Yes, nice one. Here's this week's photo. Doddy, you're not having a good. You're not having a good couple
So,
of weeks. It's
people
Doddy
have
in a
been
bush.
asking, hashtag can Doddy ride? Doddy went out for a ride, Doddy fell off.
Oh, Doddy. What have you done to yourself?
Full video coming soon, but
Yes.
leave us your funny captions comment section down below.
Man in the bush! Okay, it is time for viewer edits, and I've got a great film this week. It's Joshua Failer and friends riding on the Poway trails, Ted's trails in Poway, California. Look at this. Looks amazing. Oh, yes. Love it.
Yeah, lights off.
Yeah. Lights off, sorry. We're going. Here we are. Yes. Quick,
Wow.
eh?
That's
Skip in there.
Oh, you know what? And
Fanny pack.
I really love that style. Fanny pack, peaked helmet, sideburns. What's that what you call the sideburns on the helmets? I call them sideburns. Who runs that style at the moment? Richie Rude, yeah. It looks great.
Cody.
Yeah.
Fast.
He loves
These
to
boys
hit
are
back,
fast. Like it.
All these guys
good trail,
can ride.
isn't
Joshua Failer riding there, look. They've got that nice style. Their legs are really supple, just like eating it all up.
Whoa, bit of POV.
Oh, dude, you'd
decent
love
jump.
to ride there, wouldn't you?
That's cool, isn't it? Yeah.
Dusty, eh?
I've not seen this place before.
Really cool edit. It's got some energy, this in it, actually, isn't it? Really
Yeah.
like it. Excellent
Nice.
edit this week. Lights up. I think that you guys have got something to beat there, and if you can do it, well, send it in. Oh, crash.
Crash.
So, yeah, send your videos in, and we'll take a look. We love seeing you riding, and this one is a really good one, so well done.
Talking about crashing.
Joshua. Yes.
Talking
Oh,
about
no,
crashing.
not crashing.
Bales and bales. Check this. This is a cracker. Oh, in fact, this one looks painful. Starts
Oh, my
off.
goodness me.
Steps.
Straight to the shoulder.
Concrete.
That has not given me any desire to watch another crash
What
in my
happened?
life.
Did you stay down?
The video ends, I'm afraid.
Hope you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're right, but you know, get well soon and all that, and let's celebrate
Could've done
by
for
watching a load more crashes.
Yeah.
Bales and Bells, run VT.
And I want to throw you over to Brace Vestovic. So he's a rad little Norway downhill rider.
Yeah,
and he's got this wicked little video section. Kind of reminds me of the stuff that Bryson's posting at the moment. Like jibbing and playing
super
around.
stylish, isn't he?
Oh man, so cool.
And the stuff he's doing,
out.
definitely worth following. But the stuff he's doing on those bikes, particularly like full stretch, really hard. 360.
He's a World Cup racer as well, isn't he? Does he race junior? I think still
Junior,
World Cups.
yes,
He's a very good racer.
Doing very good. And I am going to throw you to a shout out this week. It is to the Schladmin section of Death Grip, which they put up on YouTube. Definitely worth a watch. Great teaser for getting the film in its entirety.
Yeah.
You can't miss this.
I raced there a few times. World Cups. It is probably my favourite World Cup track of all time. It's amazing. Loved it.
Don't miss out. Go and have a look. Right, bike vault party time. We better have some good bikes this week. Blake's got the squeaker. Neil,
Are we going?
hit
Yeah, let's
play.
get involved.
Boom. Oh, sorry. I was already on the first one. I'll skip past
Oh,
it.
there we are.
Alan Turner Scott scale.
That is a rad picture.
That is amazing.
I say it's a nice to start. Is it
Yeah.
nice?
Yeah, it's a nice.
Nice bike. Very nice bike.
Nice.
Alvaro Montenegro Candel.
It's nice.
Nice.
It's nice, like the mudguard usage.
2 mudguards. Chris Mosman, Pivot Firebird, Pisgah Trail, Northern California. That's on Pin the Trail, those Pisgah Trails, I'm sure it is.
Wow, let's give it a super
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Give it a super nice. Nice.
Ooh, what's
That's
that?
a banger of a shot.
Erland Jensen Brems. That looks like Scandinavia, is it? I don't know. That's very
Keep
cool.
focused on the bike, people. Keep focused on the bike.
Can't say it's a strive, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely.
Like super nice dip.
Do it.
Oh, hold on, we've
Finlay McClure. That's a double up, isn't it?
seen this one before.
No, I'm afraid you don't get anything for that.
Hang on a minute, Harry Steele. I know that dude.
Whistler.
That is Whistler. We are
Nice.
going there soon.
Yeah.
Foggy.
Super nice. Super nice.
Jochen Tilner, border of West Berlin.
Wow. Well, this photo's got history. Amazing history. It's a nice.
Oh, the helmet thing. That would be super nice.
But
You can't.
it's titanium single speed.
That's
yeah.
super nice, man.
That's gotta be.
That's so super. What if I do that? What if
that's
I-
fine.
That's fine. Super.
Super
It's a super
nice. I want
If you can
to.
cover up his helmet with a little.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why is it?
No, Joshua, don't put your bike in a lake. No, no,
Nice.
nice.
Controversial.
Now I think this is a really great shot. The
That's-
pedals are at 3 o'clock on the drive side,
Pretty amazing.
but it's a pretty rad looking bike.
Yeah, that's all
Super
good.
nice.
Oh. Cy Lennox.
Turkey.
So he's parked it there.
How's he standing up next to trees?
Super nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gone.
Hey, fanny pack on the top tube.
Accessories.
Tyres on there.
There's a lot of accessories
Yeah.
there. Tom S.
Too many? Many?
There's pedals.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, that's it.
So soon.
Oh, what a shame, eh? Please keep your bikes coming to the bike vault. There is the address down there. It's dirtshed@gmbn.com. We love seeing your bikes. I think Blake gets withdrawal symptoms if he doesn't get enough each day. He's sat there just looking at it. Keep them coming and see if you can get in the bike vault. Coming up on the channel this week, the action starts tomorrow with Simon Godziak's Pro Bike.
Very cool. On Sunday, we've got a feature on the Shimano Steps E8000 motor.
Yeah, and on Monday, it's 7 things you didn't know about carbon fibre.
That will be taking you into a top 10 on Tuesday.
Wednesday's how to ride, jump and flow trails.
Thursday, of course, is Ask GMBN.
And Friday, we will be back in the shed. Thank you very much for watching this week. It's been a wicked show, been a busy one.
Yeah.
Why don't you hit this big old logo just here to subscribe and get more videos from GMBN?
Definitely do that. And click over here for an epic ride at Fort William.
Yeah, and write down here for 6 things that every mountain biker should know about their bike. And of course, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the video.
Likes.